In the world of professional wrestling, size and strength often reign supreme. But there's one luchador who has defied the odds time and time again, proving that with heart, determination, and a whole lot of high-flying athleticism, even the biggest of monsters can be defeated. That's right, we're talking about the one, the only, Rey Mysterio. Mysterio has been entertaining fans all over the world for decades now, and throughout his illustrious career, he's faced off against some truly colossal opponents. But no matter how big or how bad these giants are, they stand no chance against the master of the 619. But what makes Rey Mysterio such an underdog? Well, it's not just his small stature that makes him the ultimate David to the giant Goliath. It's also the way he carries himself. The heart and soul he brings to the ring, and the undeniable charisma that has fans cheering for him all over the world. But don't let his size fool you. This little luchador packs a big punch, and he's not afraid to use it. With lightning-fast moves and a never-say-die attitude, he takes on all comers, no matter how big or how bad they are. While some may underestimate him, it's only a matter of time before they learn the hard way that you do and mess with the Master 619. So if you're ready to witness greatness, join us as we count down the top 10 times Rey Mysterio proved that size doesn't matter. Number 10. Hell in a Cell, King of the Ring 2006. Rey Mysterio entered the King of the Ring tournament in 2006 with the hopes of claiming the coveted crown. But standing in his way was none other than the Big Show. At 7 feet tall and weighing over 400 pounds, Big Show was a formidable opponent, but Mysterio was up for the challenge. The two went head-to-head in a grueling match that had the crowd on the edge of their seats. Mysterio used his signature high-flying moves to take the fight to Big Show, attacking from all angles and refusing to let the giant get a break. But Big Show was no easy feat. He fought back with powerful slams and body blows, trying to keep Mysterio away from his massive frame. Despite the size difference, Mysterio refused to back down. He dodged and weaved, avoiding Big Show's every move and landing hit after hit until finally he had the giant down. To everyone's surprise, Mysterio climbed the turnbuckle and hit Big Show with a stunning Hurricane Rana, sending the crowd into a frenzy. The judges had no choice but to award the victory to Mysterio, much to the delight of the roaring crowd. As Mysterio stood tall with the King of the Ring trophy in hand, it was clear that size didn't matter when you had heart and skill on your side. No Way Out 2004. At No Way Out in 2004, Rey Mysterio found himself in a tag team match alongside Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit against the towering trio of Big Show, Kurt Angle, and the late great Randy Savage. The odds were stacked against Mysterio, who was dwarfed by his opponents. But the little luchador didn't let that get to him. From the bell's first ring, Mysterio showcased his incredible agility and speed, darting around his bigger opponents and tagging in his partners for some hard-hitting offense. Despite being outnumbered, Mysterio's team managed to hold their own, with each member bringing their agam to the match. But as the fight raged on, it became clear that the size difference was a major factor. Big Show, in particular, proved to be a handful, using his massive frame to overpower Mysterio and prevent him from getting any momentum. However, Mysterio refused to stay down. Every time Big Show thought he had the match in the bag, Mysterio would come back with a vengeance, hitting back with quick strikes and dives from the top rope. In the end, it was Mysterio who sealed the victory for his team, managing to pin Big Show despite his enormous size. The crowd went wild as Mysterio raised his arms in victory, proving that heart and skill can overcome even the most daunting physical challenges. No. 8. WrestleMania 22. Rey Mysterio took on the formidable challenge of facing off against the legendary Undertaker at WrestleMania 22 in 2006. The odds were definitely stacked against the smaller Mysterio, but he was up for the task. The match was a hard-fought battle between the two superstars, with Taker using his signature dark side to try and keep Mysterio down. Despite the power of the dead man, Mysterio refused to stay subdued. He fought back with a combination of high-flying acrobatics and strategic submissions, keeping Taker on his toes and preventing him from delivering any finishing blows. The crowd was on the edge of their seats as they watched the two wrestlers go back and forth, neither one able to gain the upper hand. But as the match wore on, it became clear that Mysterio's size was a major obstacle to overcome. The Undertaker's massive frame and strength were simply too much for Mysterio to handle, and the little luchador began to take more and more punishment. Despite being outmatched, Mysterio refused to give up. He continued to fight, hoping for a chance to turn the tables. And when he finally got that opportunity, he made it count. In a stunning upset, Mysterio managed to hit The Undertaker with a 619 and a West Coast pop-up powerbomb, securing the victory and sending the crowd into a frenzy. It was a moment that will be remembered by wrestling fans for years to come. As the little engine that could, proved that even the biggest of monsters can be slain with heart and determination. No. 7. SummerSlam 2003, Rey Mysterio went head-to-head against another heavyweight champion. Big Show, at SummerSlam in 2003, the match was a thrilling display of power versus agility, with Big Show using his massive strength to overpower Mysterio and keep him grounded. Despite the size difference, Mysterio refused to back down. He countered Big Show's attacks with impressive feats of acrobatics and high-flying maneuvers. Keeping himself in the fight and frustrating the Giant who couldn't land any solid hits, Mysterio's resilience paid off when he managed to lock in the figure 4 leg lock submission hold, catching Big Show off guard and forcing him to tap out. The crowd erupted in cheers as Mysterio was awarded the victory, proving that size doesn't matter when you've got skills and guts. No. 6. Survivor Series 2002. Rey Mysterio faced off against another wrestling behemoth, the Big Boss Man at Survivor Series in 2002. The match was part of a larger elimination match, where Mysterio's team took on the team led by the Big Boss Man, despite the odds being stacked against him. Mysterio was up for the challenge. He showcased his amazing agility and speed, dodging the Boss Man's powerful attacks and finding openings to land his own signature moves. The crowd roared with each near fall as Mysterio managed to outlast the bigger, stronger Boss Man, eventually eliminating him from the match and securing the win for his team. No. 5. Judgment Day 2002. At Judgment Day in 2002, Rey Mysterio once again faced off against the Big Show in a 1-on-1 match. Despite the size difference between the two wrestlers, Mysterio put up an impressive fight, utilizing his signature high-flying maneuvers to take the fight to the Giant. Although Big Show dominated much of the match with his raw power, Mysterio managed to hold his own and even landed some surprising blows. The match came down to a dramatic finish when Mysterio hit Big Show with a Hurricane Rana from the top rope, scoring the upset victory and leaving the crowd stunned. No. 4. WrestleMania X7. X7 in 2001, Rey Mysterio faced off against yet another wrestling giant, the 7-foot-tall, 400-pound Viscera, in a 1-on-1 match. Despite the seemingly insurmountable odds, Mysterio put up an impressive fight, showcasing his incredible agility and technical skills to outmaneuver his massive opponent. The match was a back-and-forth affair with Viscera using his power to overpower Mysterio and the smaller wrestler using his speed and technique to avoid being squashed. In the end, Mysterio managed to score the upset victory, pinning Viscera after hitting him with a low blow. No. 3. Royal Rumble 2006. At the 2006 Royal Rumble, Rey Mysterio became the 6th entrant in the match. Facing off against giants like the Big Show and Mark Henry early on, Mysterio showed his incredible strength and stamina by surviving their onslaught and even managing to eliminate both of them. He continued to battle against larger opponents throughout the match, including the returning Kane, ultimately emerging as the last man standing and winning the Royal Rumble match. No. 2. Survivor Series 1997. At Survivor Series in 1997, Rey Mysterio was part of a 4-on-4 elimination match, where his team, which also included the legendary Hulk Hogan, took on a team of larger opponents. Despite being the smallest wrestler in the match, Mysterio played a crucial role in securing the win for his team. He showcased his incredible athleticism and fighting spirit, eliminating 2 opponents and helping to contain the damage done by the other 2. Number 1. Halloween Havoc 1997. At Halloween Havoc in 1997, Rey Mysterio defended his World Cruiserweight Championship against the formidable challenger, the Giant Gonzalez. Standing at 7 feet 8 inches and weighing over 400 pounds, Gonzalez was a true giant, and the odds were stacked against the smaller Mysterio. Despite the size difference, Mysterio put on an impressive performance, using his agility and technical skills to outmaneuver the Giant. In the end, Mysterio managed to retain his championship title, defeating the Giant Gonzalez in a shocking upset. So there you have it, folks. 10 times Rey Mysterio proved that size doesn't matter. Which match was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And do not forget to like and subscribe for more videos of the ultimate underdogs taking on the giants and winning.